Welcome back to the vendor table.
The vendor table. I got a jingle.
Wow, that was good.
Was it?
So what are we talking about today? What are you going to talk about?
We are talking about some things that we do in the slow season to keep ourselves from going insane.
Which here in February on Long Island, we are in the slow season.
Slow season.
It's technically a slow season.
It's always that time of year where we start to have a little bit of a panic attack in our brains.
Yeah.
But also know deep down that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. When's your
deep down.
When your slow season start? Like when do you?
I kick my slow season off a little bit earlier than I feel like most people do. I like to really slow things down at the beginning of December. Like I don't take anything in December really.
Yeah.
Just because last year was really intense for me. Mm-hmm. And I needed a break. Okay. I needed a break from the mental load that I was bearing. And then I just like to spend all of December with my family and just chill for a while. So usually like December through, I don't know, March.
Yeah. I think that's probably pretty standard here. Yeah.
I feel like the seasons are shifting though. So people are booking weddings later into the year.
A lot of November weddings.
Yeah.
I think I have like 3 or 4 or maybe even more than that for 2023 this year.
November was kind of crazy for me actually.
Yeah. It's been a little crazier than normal. So that usually means December editing is in full swing. So
that's all.
So it's not as slow as I'd like it to be.
Excuse me.
That's
a boing.
A boing. It's a boing.
Oh no.
That's
I'm out of boing.
Wow. She needs more boing, people.
I need more boing. All right, I'm good. I'm sorry that I died for a minute. How dare I interrupt you?
No, it wasn't.
So rude.
It sucked. It's fine.
So rude of me.
It's totally fine.
Okay.
So, yeah, with weddings, I guess, November weddings are becoming more popular.
Mm-hmm. I was a November bride.
You were in November, really? Oh, that's interesting.
I didn't have like a wedding, but
you eloped, right?
I did.
Yeah.
We did like a nice little town hall wedding, did some pictures afterwards.
That's cool.
And then we went home, danced in our kitchen, and then took a nap.
That's beautiful. Stop it right now.
It's
really cute. That's really cute. That's so cute. Oh my god.
I know.
I'm a sap. I'm a hopeless romantic.
I do love it.
I love that stuff. That's cool.
It's a fun story.
Yeah, so like with I guess slow season, right? It's never really that slow.
There's a lot of back end stuff that I guess we do.
Yeah, there's like the maintenance things and like as a photographer, what you should do during the slow season. One, I will give you the number one thing. You should be booking for the following year. That's probably number one.
I can't believe what my bookings were in December.
Yeah.
December, January, I was like, I'm going to be poor. And then like in a week, it was like, never mind, I'm not going to be poor. I'm going to be fine.
So
I'll live to eat another meal.
There you go. How many did you book?
I think in January alone, I think I booked 5.
That's awesome.
And I was like, that's outrageous.
It's amazing. It's really good.
I felt like it was really weird for me.
But
I guess that's because like this is like the first year that I'm really going full speed ahead in booking weddings, whereas before I was like, all right, I'll take like 5.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
And
next year you're gonna be like, well, I could do 10.
Ooh.
It's not. So in January, just to give you an idea, I booked 12. So that's
a lot. Good for you.
It's very so usually in the slow season, right? Give you guys an idea. I've been full time longer than Lauren, so because of that, I think I have a little bit more leads. I have more leads come in, things like that. So usually I gauge how things go, and January is a big booking month. So while
it's cuffing season, bro.
Yeah, it's December. What is in December? The holiday season. So when do people get engaged? The holiday season, right? So January is a big booking month. Like that's when brides and grooms are going to see their venue and things like that. So no joke, I don't open my booking season for the following calendar year until January. So I don't start booking.
I don't do that either.
So for 2024, I didn't open till January of 2023. So I had people on a wait list. I had 75 couples on a wait list for.
Jesus.
Yeah, which.
Michael.
That was really good, right?
That's amazing.
Isn't that cool? That's
good for you.
That's hard work and things like that, and you'll be there very quickly. By the way.
Thank you.
Here's
hoping.
You got it, pal. Yeah, you'll get there very quickly, and she will. And I know she will. I know she will. Like, and I'm very confident. I'm her biggest fan. But
You've never been so nice to me.
I gotta stop.
Is it coming?
Yes, it's coming.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
Okay.
So with the slow season, right? With January, it's my booking season. January is the big booking month. Like, so I had meetings. Well, it's slow because I'm not editing and I'm not shooting.
What do you do?
I'm meeting with clients. Yeah. Like, so I do 3 days a week where I meet with clients. I use HoneyBook, which if you're not familiar with HoneyBook, it's a CRM system for photographers where you could do everything from sync contracts, all that stuff. We're not sponsored by HoneyBook. HoneyBook, you want to sponsor us? That'd be great.
Amazing piece of software.
Best $500 you'll ever spend.
Oh
in
my
your
God,
life.
so good.
It's so good.
Good.
But
please sponsor us.
Please sponsor us. They allow you to schedule out things. So if you haven't taken advantage of their scheduler, it's actually really great because I use it.
Well, now I have a pretty free schedule.
Yeah. Start using it, baby.
Yes.
Use it. So I use their scheduler. So I pre-program times, and when a couple's interested in everything like that, I send them over my schedule pick from one of the times that I have available. So I do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday meetings. That's all I do. I don't do meetings on Mondays and Fridays. So I kind of stack meetings. I could have 3 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I usually, 3 during the days for Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And then I'll take 2 night meetings on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'll do like a 9 p.m. when my kids go to bed, everything like that. For the couples that don't have, like the weekday, like during the day availability, right? So those were stacked in January. They were absolutely stacked with people. It was all the people on the wait list, right? So with that, from those people, I booked 12 weddings, right?
That's awesome.
It was crazy. It was awesome. Now it goes into a little bit of a lull, right? Because we're in February, and all the people that booked that were like kind of waiting, like the December couples and everything, they kind of booked. The leads are slower now because all those people are kind of like they booked, but now what's coming up, or what just happened, I should say, it's Valentine's Day. And when people get engaged, Valentine's Day. So I'd say in March, that's when it picks back up. So it's peaks and valleys.
We'll start getting like an influx of people asking for engagement shoots for the spring and summer. Yeah. Which is great. We love that.
So with that being said, like, your slow season is really your booking season, right? And if it's not your booking season, you should prioritize it as your booking season. Like, and I think most photographers, at least around here, it's usually like that. It's vendors, the same thing. That's like when you're booking your clients and things like that. I know photographers that like really they don't have a set date that they open for the next calendar year. Some just roll. I think Jen and Matt might do that, where they just roll. And I personally don't. Like, I just don't want to book weddings in December or November.
I can't book
when
far
I'm busy
out in advance because I had a baby.
Yeah.
I remember like when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, the first thing I thought was, oh shit, I have all these weddings that I was like booked on for when I was working at the studio, and I had to like get coverage for those and all that stuff. So like, I don't know, God forbid something, if I miss like my son's birthday and because I forgot.
Yeah. That's
which,
that's
pretty shitty.
That would suck.
I don't know. Or some other event like that's really important, like, I don't know, your grandmother's 100th birthday or something that you forgot about, and it's really important, and your whole family hates you because you can't go. Yeah. So I like to wait.
I do the same thing. Like, you just don't know where you're going to be sometimes in that time frame, and I feel like you know,
pop up.
Like opening in 2023 for 2024 weddings. Most of the weddings I get are like from March to November. So that's like a year and a half in advance. I'm still getting
inquiries for this year.
Yeah. Like, and I do too, even though my website says I fully booked for 2023, people still inquire.
Derp.
Because they don't read. Because they don't read. I'll pass them.
If Mike's booked, which he is, and you like Mike's style, you know who to call.
I don't think those people are listening to this podcast, but you know, I'll pass them along.
In the future.
Maybe that'd be great
when this is released.
But with slow season,
then they'll be like, "This bitch is
all
crazy."
right, let's like, so slow season is booking season, right? So you should be prioritizing that, but also it's a time to get organized.
Yeah, I completely overhauled my website.
That's good.
Updated new work completely. Have you seen it?
Your website?
Yeah.
I think I
Oh my God, it looks way better now.
It looked good before, but I'll have to. I think you sent it to me. It probably looks great. Probably looks awesome. I thought
it was very dark like yours.
Okay.
We had very similar style websites, and then I was just like, I'm not feeling this anymore. So I switched it up.
It's a good time to change things up. Like if that's what you're looking to do.
Updated my pricing.
That's what you should do in the slow season.
Even my contact form.
Yeah, you update the things that maybe you put off for a while.
Yes.
So that's your forms, your questionnaires, your portfolio, your website. You update your pricing. You update if you have guides. Like I have a what to wear guide. I have like things like that. So I update those. Like goes with the season or goes with like the styles, things along those lines. You want to do that, and it occupies your mind too. Mm-hmm. So I think that's important.
So you're not going stir crazy for months at a time.
I know photographers that like legitimately won't do anything, like, you know, and just, you know, will spend some time and just chill, and which is cool. Do it if that's something you want to do. I'm very crazy and I can't do that all the time. I need something to occupy myself, and also the fact that I feel like I don't ever have that because my business always pulls me in some way, shape, or form. I feel like I get more emails in the slower season than I do in the busier season, which is crazy, but because it's usually general like inquiries, or it's like, you know what it really is? It's timelines. It's people asking about their timelines. I do my timelines 4 months in advance, but I've been trying to doing them a little bit more earlier, especially in these slower months, because they're time consuming to build those out and make sure like you're on the same page with the couple, and like you have the day like it's a lot of back and forth. So doing that in the slow season might be a wise move for a lot of photographers, because you could build that out, and you know, when you're a month away from the wedding, you know, like, hey, I got the schedule, like are we modifying it? Is anything need to change or anything like that when you do your final call or your final appointment with them? It's always good that you have it locked in already. So good thing to do in the slow season is build that timeline.
Yeah, and maybe start a podcast.
So this
little project.
This is a fun project. Make YouTube videos and stuff. Matt does that stuff. He's really good at that.
That's great.
Matt's great. Matt's getting a lot of cameos on this.
He is getting a lot of cameos today.
That is great. Now, slow season also is, I think, a good time to take care of yourself mentally.
Yeah, big time.
Physically and mentally, but mentally more important, right?
Yeah, I actually like to take this time to focus on like more creative and personal projects that keep my brain working, so it's not like all in work mode all the time. All right,
so tell me a little bit about your personal project do you have?
I just like to I remember when I was in college, I used to like really do some well thought out conceptual projects and really make what I considered to just be art, you know, art for art's sake, really, instead of everything.
Because you're an artist.
We all are. Let's not shit ourselves. It's annoying. It's annoying. We have to call ourselves artists because we are. Ew. Mm-hmm. But yes, I really love to do that. And for the last couple of years, I've put it on pause. The last time I think I did it was during quarantine. Okay. And I just did because we were going crazy. Mm-hmm. I made my husband take photos with me and all kinds of weird little projects. But it was fun and it kept my mind level. Mm-hmm. And I'm also that kind of person that really can't sit still. So with all this time that I have on my hands, I am focusing certain days on work and then certain days on building what I want to do with this project of my own. So I have that. Then I've got this pod, which is nice. It's keeping me busy. And there's sometimes you just need to float away from work.
Yeah.
So I get that feel of the people who do want to just like do nothing.
Yeah.
I read a book yesterday.
Wow.
A whole book.
In a day?
In a day.
Wow. You're locked in.
A book. A one whole book. And then I started another one.
You're locked in there. I see. I think that's phenomenal. Number one, that you could do that, and that's what's cool about this career, right?
Yeah, it's very cool.
It does give you the ability to be flexible, and it does give you the ability to kind of take things in stride, and also build your own schedule, right? Like you could work as much as you want or as little as you want. Like you could hustle your ass off. You could also take it back a notch if you need be. But I do think with this and doing things in the slow season to kind of keep your sanity is like kind of take like a little bit like of a mental check, because
gauge yourself.
I'll be honest here, and like when COVID happened, right, when 2021, like we were all slammed and everybody
2021.
Like, it was crazy. Crazy.
Matt, 2021?
Yeah. So I shot personally 47 weddings in 2021, and I think I think I wanted to crawl up in a corner and die. And literally, I think after that, and my season didn't even end.
How many did you do?
47. As a main for my own business. When my most I ever did previous to that was 17. So that was a nice wake up to everything.
72.
Well, you did 72. It's not fun. 60 something. Yeah. So
I wanted to die.
Right? And I just remember, I remember wrapping the season, and then I had a wedding on January 2nd of 2022 and January 15th of 2022. So I wasn't even out of it.
Yeah.
Like, and I just remember being like, I'm not even out of it yet. Like it was like I ended on like December 2nd. I was like, yeah, my season's over. Then I was like, I got one January 1st. I was like, oh shit.
Not okay.
But it really took a toll, like on me in that slow season, that like I felt like in 2022 I didn't take care of myself mentally.
It's a very taxing job. I think a lot of people don't quite understand it from the outside. Like obviously industry people know what a job this is.
Yeah.
But like you're on your feet for 10 hours a day. You get like 2 breaks to eat. It's kind of crazy. Then you have to go home and edit it all, which takes hours and hours and hours and hours.
It's a physically as well.
It's very demanding.
It's a physically demanding job, but it's really an emotionally demanding job.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to be creative. You're dealing with multiple personalities throughout the day. You're doing all that stuff. And it for me, it took a toll on me.
And you're also carrying around like really heavy equipment.
Yeah.
On your back.
Yeah, I feel like so. Like, and I was gonna kind of get into that, but like, so this slow season, I approached things a little differently. I said starting January 2nd, like I'm no longer taking weddings from December to really end of March. Like I'm not gonna do it anymore. I had my first wedding of the year, March 25th. I felt like that's like a good starting point. But I said to myself, I'm gonna take a solid 3.5-4 months of just
relaxing,
like R&R, like just getting back into it, getting like more creative, learning new techniques, doing
education,
that stuff.
Too.
Like, yeah, it's a great time to educate yourself. It's a great time to take courses.
New techniques.
Learn new techniques, maybe like research new stuff, like get inspired by things. So for me, it was take a mental break, get physically stronger too, because I was very out of shape last year in terms of, by the end of the season, I'd say like in October, I was like drained. Like I felt like I was like just running on fumes, like trying to get through a day. Like I was like chugging energy drinks, like just to like get me through it.
I felt like that up until even like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like every day I would wake up exhausted even after sleeping, like getting a full night's sleep, just tired.
Yeah.
But I was also still working for the other studio, and that's not happening anymore. So I'm just like,
Yeah, you get a little more mental space.
Yeah.
So this year, like I took a different approach. I don't know if you did the same thing, but like I took a different approach, both mentally and physically. Like physically. I'm moving every day. I'm going for walks with my dog. I'm like working out every day. Like literally, I haven't missed a day of working out for the last
I definitely don't do that.
Well, this is the first time in like 6 years I've been working out, so it's like feels good to actually do, even if it's just like going for a fucking 20 minute walk.
I do go outside a lot though.
Like just moving my fucking body for like, instead of just coming back, like driving my kids off at school and being like, oh, what am I gonna do today? Couch, play a fucking video game. I don't know. Like, you know,
your mandatory walk.
But like, I'm like, so no joke. It's helped tremendously, right?
Yeah.
It's
good for the soul, man.
It is. It really is. Like, it's really nice and relaxing. So mentally took a different approach this year. I feel like I'm also doing the cold shower thing. Did you hear about this? The 30-second cold showers changes your life.
Why the fuck would you do that?
It's amazing. Matt, have you heard of this? Yes. Yeah.
Do you do this shit? No.
It's fucking incredible.
No. Let me tell you, there is nothing that will put me in a worse mood than a shower being cold. It will legitimately ruin my fucking
If you're not
day.
watching this like on YouTube or something, and you just saw the look that this woman gave me,
no,
it pierced my soul.
No.
I'm scared.
Let me tell you something.
She turned in Spanish now.
Oh my God. No. My water heater was like doing its heating up thing the other morning. I guess it does this every day at a certain time, which I didn't realize. So I took an earlier shower than normal. Get in the shower, turn the water on, get into the shower, only for the warm water that was left to be completely freezing cold.
Okay.
That does not feel great.
Okay, so can I...
No.
Can I describe this to you?
No, because you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Yes. Whatever you're about to say is absolutely fucking false.
Well, I'm going to describe it. So, I watched the documentary, like, Limitless with Chris Hemsworth. So, it's, like, about shocking your system, and it's, like, it helps with certain things. Read the article on, I think it's on GQ or something.
Oh, GQ.
But it's phenomenal.
Of course.
Literally... So 30 seconds at the end.
Second cold shower is the longest fucking shower of my life.
I take a nice fucking hot shower. 5 minutes, nice hot shower. Right? Okay. You're all good. The last 30 seconds, I literally set a little 30-second timer on my phone. Let me finish. Okay. Crank that baby to 0. Stand under it for 30 seconds. I've been doing it for the last 4 weeks. You fucking feel like you got shot out of a cannon. It changes your whole mental approach to the entire day. You feel it rejuvenated. It's great for your skin and hair, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why men and women are so different. Men do dumb fucking shit. And this is why they die sooner than women.
I mean, it's supposed to make you live longer, you know.
Good luck.
It is. It's great for your mental health.
Terrible.
If you haven't watched the documentary, it's on Disney Plus.
No.
Really good.
You are so wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I will go to the grave saying that you're wrong.
You haven't experienced the 30-second cold shower.
I have experienced the 30-second cold shower because I still had to get clean after my water heater wasn't heating up.
Well, mental health in the off season, it's changed my mental health tremendously. I'm not just saying that. I'm literally. It is awesome. Give it a shot.
This is the worst advice you've ever given anyone.
Wow. Well, I'm saying, Matt, do it. It's really great. Try it.
Strongly
Stick with it for more than 2 days.
Strongly disagree.
Well, you know what? Okay.
Why don't you just take an ice bath while you're at it?
Those are really good for you.
Oh my God, they are so not.
The cryo chamber things, they're fucking great for you.
A cryo chamber and an ice bath are not the same thing.
You also should do like the sauna. You do this like the sauna to like the back and forth. I tried a sauna
for the first time.
You do the back and forth.
Me and my mom were at a spa.
You should do ice bath to sauna and back and forth.
Oh my fucking God.
It's really good. It's good for you.
No,
I've never done it, but I know it's good for you.
I felt like I was suffocating in there.
What, a sauna?
Yes.
I'm gonna put a sauna in my house. That's like how much I want one. Like,
I mean, good for you, but like,
it's
not for me.
It's great for you. It's great for recovery.
I don't think I'm very good at being a girl.
It's a lot of complaining from this side of the room over here. I don't know.
This motherfucker says he takes 30-second cold showers.
It's 30 seconds of your day. What is 30 seconds?
Quite a long time when you're freezing fucking cold and naked.
It's not a long time at all.
Oh my God.
Listen, take a 30-second cold shower, people. If you're like getting back on topic, slow season. Try it.
Horrified.
Try it. It rejuvenates you. It puts you in a better mental state.
Have a fucking glass of orange juice and be a normal human being.
You call me not normal?
Yes.
That's.
You're a fucking freak.
Well, listen, I'm a very healthy freak now. Just saying.
Oh my God. Okay.
30-second cold shower. Great. Chris Hemsworth approves. By the way. Listen, this is like...
Was there anything else we were supposed to talk about?
No, it's slow season stuff. So slow season stuff is make what you want of it, but I do think you should like take the time for yourself. Maybe find something that you like, whether it's reading, whether it's taking 30-second cold showers, whether it's playing a video game. She wants to murder me. She wants to murder me so much. I love it. But like do something that I guess takes you away from it. But maybe also you do a little something that like kind of sparks your creativity.
LSD.
Wow. Oh.
Don't do that. That was a joke.
That took a turn. Went from one.
That's not going to hit well.
30-second cold shower to LSD. I don't even know how to bridge that one. That was good. But I would say do a little something to spark that creativity, whether it's a hypnotic or what. But
I heard mushrooms are safer.
Oh, okay.
They're from the ground.
They're from the ground.
I've never tried them. I really don't.
From the earth.
That's just what I hear.
Just take a little time for yourself. Reel it in. But also like put it into your business in other ways, like, you know, like definitely clean up your website.
I think education is a big one.
Yeah, update your stuff, and education's a great thing to do.
There's a lot of things that you can learn at all points in your career, whether you're like a seasoned photographer or you're just starting out. Like there's never a time to not be learning more.
I watch so many YouTube videos in the off season, like different techniques. Like I'm not a flash photographer, but I'll learn like flash techniques and stuff, like just in case I need them. You know, you just never know. And I'm not even gonna lie, it's like bailed me out a couple of times. Like just like having that knowledge behind me. So invest in yourself. Wow. Invest in yourself. I come up with one fucking slogan. I feel like a podcast that I sound like I'm selling something. It's like, here we go. Let's sell. Like, what is that called?
Boing.
Boing. I just feel like
bold and beautiful. Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
Live, laugh, love.
Be authentically you. For the wild heart and fearless souls.
I changed it.
Thank God.
It's gone.
Thank
now
God.
It's something I made up. So
right.
hopefully that counts for something.
Yeah. But enjoy the slow season while it's there, because when you're into the busyness and you're into the crazy,
you're not going to have time to do shit.
And you'll also appreciate that time again when it comes full circle. So take it in. You know,
use it wisely.
Read that book.
And don't be a garbage person.
Take that 30-second cold shower.
Oh my God.
Do it.
Don't fucking do it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for that one. That was good. We're going to end it on that.
Okay, bye.